In the Qutubminar case, the petition has been filed again by a group of Hindu devotees and Jain devotees saying that this entire premises was built using the demolished remains of 27 Hindu and Jain temples. Now, on the other side is not a Muslim petitioner. On the other side is the Archaeological Survey of India, which is a government agency, which is saying that there has been no worship in that place, that is the Qutubminar premises, for the last 800 years. More importantly, the ASI is saying that for the last more than 100 years, this has been a protected monument where neither Hindus nor Muslims have been allowed to worship, and now asking for the right to worship or asking for restoration of those demolished temples is not possible, because this is a protected area and you can't suddenly demand a right over a protected area which is under the Archaeological Survey. What is also interesting, and what the guest that we just heard also said, is that yes, the ASI has admitted, and there is no doubt about the fact that there are remains of Hindu gods and goddesses, Jain Tirthankars, there are religious Hindu and Jain religious symbols all over the premises, and it is in fact an inscription in the Qutubminar premises itself that the Quwwatul Islam Mosque was built using the demolished remains of these temples. But what the ASI is now saying is, yes, this happened 800 years ago, but now you cannot get it back. You cannot say that you rebuild that temple or you demolish that mosque, because no one has touched that place for 800 years, and for the last 100 plus years it has been a protected monument. It is a protected heritage structure, and that is why neither Hindus nor Muslims can claim a right to worship there. Now, whether the petitioners of course are saying that no, since 800 years ago there was a temple, since it is an admitted fact that the temple was demolished, therefore we want that temple to be restored. We are not saying that you demolish the minar itself, we are saying that the premises should be turned into a temple. The ISI, in its argument in the Saket court yesterday, and even the judge yesterday has questioned, how can you say that an 800-year-old monument, a preserved monument of the Archaeological Survey, something that is a heritage site, how can you ask for that to be changed and returned to a temple, particularly when the ASI says, and that is what our guest right now also said, that we don't know which temple was where, we don't know whether those temples were actually at that spot or were those remains brought from other areas. We don't know whether the iron pillar was also at that spot or was it moved, because